informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics for the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I want to talk a little bit today about epigenetics. The science is rapidly replacing genetics. And, of course, this was the basis of my thesis when I did my postdoctoral fellowship at University of Missouri, Iowa State University, and Washington University, and did 20,000 autopsies, 17,000 and some change of over 454 species of zoo animals in the big cities around the United States, and 3,000 human beings, 10 million chemistries looking for pollution, 10 million slides of special stains looking for pollution. And what I found was kind of interesting, that the genes didn't have much of an effect other than making sure we were human beings and that kind of stuff. But what we found was that every vertebrate, whether you're a hummingbird or a white guy or a black guy or a red guy or a yellow guy, it didn't matter if you're a male or female, every vertebrate, when they had the same nutritional deficiency, got the same disease. Now, that was very, very unique. Of course, nobody had ever done a project on 454 species, the same project. Most people do 100 white rats or 50 dogs, 200 rabbits, something like that. And so to do a study looking for the same thing in 454 species, including humans, was quite unique. And, of course, that thesis, which was the basis for my postdoctoral fellowship, the equivalent of a PhD degree, is in the Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure. And I'm considered one of the two founders of the science of epigenetics, which looks to environment as being a greater force in the development of individuals as opposed to genetics, okay? I want you to contact your Youngevy associate and get a hold of my best-selling book, Epigenetics, very proud of that, and represents 8,000 human autopsies, and is written for the general public. And so epigenetics, the death of the genetic theory of disease transmission. You can get, there's a DVD out. A DVD is Praise the Lord and Past the 90. It's kind of a takeoff on the First World War prayer of soldiers who were ordered to charge across large open fields against the German 50 caliber machine guns. Everybody knew they were going to die. And so their prayer was Praise the Lord and Pass the ammunition. So I just changed it a little bit to Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. And, of course, the classic Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the DVD, the CD, and the book. Okay, and, of course, the CD is in 9 languages. And Rare Earth Bin Cures, you can look for the CD. Another new one, Immortality Forever Young, Immortality Forever Young. And the whole basis of this was based on a study I did on 100 baby ducklings that were from eggs laid by the same pair of ducks, one hen and one drake, between April 15th, 1967 and May 15th, 1967. Incubated them for 21 days. They all hatched, divided them up just randomly into 4 groups, 25 in each group. Fed group number 1, lettuce. Fed group number 2, let's see here, group number 2 got the rye or barley grains, okay, raised in one of these machines where you just put fertilizer and water and they grew, okay? And that was kind of interesting. And then group number 3 got alfalfa pellets designed for baby ducks. They were going to be Peking duck dinners at Chinese restaurants. And then group number 4 got both the barley sprouts, I guess the barley sprouts, and also the pellets for baby ducklings. okay? And that was quite a remarkable difference. So group number 1 was X big at 6 weeks of age. Group number 2 fed the barley grains, okay, in the hydroponics machine, and the sprouts, was 20% bigger by actual weight and length and the head size and so forth. Group number 3 got the pellets was double or almost triple the size of group number 1 and 2 because it had more vitamins and minerals added. And group number 4 was 5 times bigger than group number 1 and 2 and 3 times bigger than group number 3, the ones that got the pellets alone, okay? And this is one of the first major biological studies in epigenetics. Before that, they had looked at identical twins. And this whole sort of monologue was stimulated by a newspaper story where it told about a Yale study in which there were 21 different sets of identical twins and identical triplets were split up and sent to different economic groups personally or preferentially to different economic groups. And the one that they featured, one of the triplets was sent to England, one of the triplets was sent to New York, and the other one was sent to L.A. And they met accidentally, the first two in college, and there was newspaper articles, and one in England saw that and said, hey, you guys look like me, and I was adopted, and, blah, 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 and they checked it out, and sure enough, they were identical triplets. And the details of this study are not supposed to be released until 2065. But basically, they didn't use the word epigenetics, but they said they were studying the difference between nurture and nature, which is genetics versus the upbringing and the diet and everything. And so what you find is that not only does what these young babies of all vertebrate species get when they're twins and identical triplets, the differences, it depends on all kinds of other factors. And so, in the development, longevity, intelligence. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the health benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Immune Plus, a full, robust coffee blend combined with the immune-supporting benefits of echinacea and the full-spectrum daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Boost your immune system every day with JavaFit's Immune Plus multivitamin coffee. Available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back. The Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. we do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for information. Say, look, I'd like to do this Youngevity thing as a business and help people out and maximize their genetic potential, okay, by epigenetic means, giving them the 90 essential nutrients for longevity and for health and for intelligence and speed and strength and all that kind of stuff. And I need to get a hold of the book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. And again, the DVD, Praise the Lord and Past the 90. Then I want the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, so I can learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. And I can learn how to deal with all these diseases, okay, using these nutrients. And, of course, I can learn how to do hair analysis and all this kind of stuff. So I can know things more about these individuals and their problems than most doctors know, because they don't do hair analysis and look at the nutrition levels based on the hair and so forth. And so this is going to be a big, big thing. We can increase longevity. We can increase health. We can increase intelligence. We can increase strength and size and speed. And so this is all under our control. We don't have to just sit there and do nothing and hope and pray everything works out for the kid. We can actually maximize benefit. We can maximize their genetic potential for all the good stuff, but we have to do it because the medical system has failed us. Again, the system is called epigenetics, and so you don't have to come up with all the answers. They're already there. We have written programs for over 900 different diseases, again, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. These individuals you're going to work with, they don't pay you. They actually pay for the products at the wholesale prices. I pay them, okay? And so it just works out great. Everybody's happy. And the individual's body wants to heal itself. High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, lupus, obesity, congestive heart failure, AFib, atrial fibrillation, Alzheimer's disease, macular degeneration. All these things are preventable. And most of them are significantly improved or even reversible, changing the diet and giving a complete supplement program to give the body what it needs to maximize the genetic potential for healing. Your body wants to heal itself, but your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres cannot do the healing part without the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 medicines, 3 fatty acids. And so, again, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate. Say, hey, I'm in. I want to help. I want to build an income stream. I want to get the tax breaks of billionaires. And the beauty of this is it's all a willable asset. You can actually leave this business you start after years of working with it. You can leave it to your family and whoever you want to. Make sure they're involved so when the time comes, they're not coming into it sort of blind and kill the business that you've spent 10, 15, 20, 30 years working on. Okay, they'll know what to do and can carry it to the next level. And we're very, very excited. We're on the stock market now. YGYI is our stock symbol. We invite everybody to investigate us and look us up. And we're on the NASDAQ. And see if you want to be part of the family and actually buy some of our stock. And so you can do that, and we hope you investigate us. We appreciate being on the big boards because the SEC actually keeps its finger and thumb on us to make sure we're doing everything right. We're very, very proud of that. We actually welcome their sort of monitoring, I guess is the word I'm looking for, so that we know that we're doing everything right and we can hold our heads up, and even accidentally we're not doing anything wrong. And so we really, really, really appreciate the SEC and NASDAQ and all the great things that they're allowing us to do as a publicly traded company. So again, you can create an income stream, get your kids involved. You're going to have to do structures to maximize your pay. And so you might as well involve your kids and grandkids and brothers and sisters as opposed to strangers and get them involved. And so you'll have many, many people in your family adding many healthy years of life. They'll have income streams and tax breaks, which will allow them to do great things for themselves and their families. We're talking about everything from buying their cars when they're 16 years old and paying for their car insurance, being able to pay tuition for college and not have to get student loans and put that yoke around their neck. Okay, and it opens up the world to them. They can buy houses at an earlier age. They can buy condos at an early age. They can travel. What a concept. The book Epigenetics, the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the book Rare Spin Cures. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, the 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book, Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD that goes along with it by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. And learn that being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. The subtitle of the book is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Don't forget the book, Energy Crisis. It goes into the keto caramel diet. We do have a keto caramel shake and a keto caramel meal bar. That will help you lose the weight. And then, of course, we have the Healthy Weight Loss Pack. Just remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It's a deficiency of any one of the nutrients in the one class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you'll be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Contact your Youngevity associate today start losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to San Antonio, Texas. And Michael, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Michael, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. I was diagnosed with MS in 2015, and I am very interested and sold on the longevity products, but I would like to know exactly which ones I need to be looking at.
Okay, how much do you weigh, sir?
I started, when I was diagnosed, I was 240, and now I'm down to 180. I'm 5'9.5" and 55 years old.
Okay, do you have any other issues like diabetes,
no, I do
arthritis?
Not. I did have asthma as a young boy, but I seem to have grown out of it.
Okay. Anything to do with your bowels, irritable bowel syndrome, appendicitis, colitis, anything like that, diverticulitis?
No, sir, but I did have kidney stone surgery about 2 months ago.
Okay. Okay, kidney stones. And did you ever have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, sir.
Okay, here we go. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Michael has MS, multiple sclerosis. He has a history of asthma as a kid. He's had kidney stones. And let's see here. And he's lost some weight from 240 down to 180. What would you say his kidney stones are caused by? Is this too much calcium in his diet?
No, it's not enough. I know that because my husband had the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kidney stones are caused by a deficiency of minerals, particularly calcium and maybe some magnesium and so forth and other things, maybe some sulfur. But it's a nutritional deficiency as opposed to too much of something.
Right.
And what does the fact that Michael had asthma as a kid, what does that tell you?
That he probably has a gluten intolerance.
Yeah, you get an A+ there, dear. Yeah, you've got a gluten intolerance. And let's see here. MS, multiple sclerosis, of course, is a degenerative disease of the brain. You also get these plaques, which are almost the same material as liver spots and age spots on the back of your hand and neck and so forth. And so these are physical plaques in the brain from oxidized cholesterol and fats in the brain. And so what would you do to support his ability to heal himself from asthma? First of all, let's look at his diet. What would you do about his diet?
Well, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no burnt animal fat, no oils, and no fried foods, period.
No oils? Everybody says oils are good for you.
Only butter.
Okay, now hang on. We'll be back, Michael, after these messages, and Shar and I will give you the rest of the story in your diet and also supplement programs to support your body's ability to heal itself. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and, of course, Praise the Lord and Past the 90, the new DVD. And then you want to get a hold of the book Immortality and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures, according to the National Geographic, actually have 40 times the 100-olds we Americans have. They have 100-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? Okay, Immortality, the book, and Immortality Forever Young, the CD, the new CD. You'll love that one. And then, of course, the book Rare Earths Been Cures. It goes into all these various cultures and countries around the world whose peoples are amongst the top 20 longevity people who live the longest and so forth. And so I want to get this information and learn what they do. You don't have to go to those places to do what they do. You can do these things at home. And, of course, this new CD, Immortality Forever Young, you're going to get a lot of research there. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Texas. And Michael, okay, Charmaine, we got rid of all the bad stuff, the fried food, the processed meats, the oils, the gluten. And let's see here. What would you do for a basic program for Michael? What would be a basic program to support all of his biological needs?
I would suggest for his issues, I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
Okay.
And he needs to eat a lot of eggs and good fat.
Okay, let's say 6 eggs twice a day, soft scrambled butter, soft poached, soft boiled, soft yolks. And what would you add to that 2 healthy brain and heart packs, first of all, to reduce the risk of having more kidney stones?
Well, basically, it's the lack of calcium, and he needs to make sure he has calcium. Calcium comes with the healthy brain and heart pack.
Exactly. But what would you add? What would you add, like sunshine stuff?
Oh, vitamin D3. You can add some vitamin.
Yeah, you need some. Yeah, vitamin D3 to maximize absorption of calcium from the intestines and maximize the deposition of calcium into the bones. Okay, so say 3 vitamin D3 capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. What would you do in case a sulfur deficiency sort of contributed to these kidney stones? What would you add to his supplement program?
Then I would add some MSM.
Very good. Yes, I'd go ahead at 180 pounds. He could take 1 large bottle of MSM from our Free Life division. That would be 3 tablets twice a day. That's going to support maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between vertebrae, bone, makes the bone itself, and makes the parathyroid glands happy and so forth. The asthma is due to a deficiency of a single nutrient, and just by getting them off all the bad stuff and supplementing with all 90 essential nutrients, it gives the body the raw materials to support healthy respiration, healthy lung function, all that kind of stuff. So the only thing we haven't dealt with yet is what would you do to help him get his brain working so his brain can eliminate this free radical damage, these little pea-sized plaques throughout his brain to give him the diagnosis of MS. What would you add to his program to support his immune system to do that?
Immortalium or some, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, let's go with Z radical. We still have the canisters of Z radical. We don't have the individual serving sticks anymore. We do have the canisters. Okay, so you can have 2 servings a day of the Z radical, which is made out of 4 super juices and fucoidan, and that helps the immune system and supports the ability for the antioxidants to help get rid of these free radical damages in the brain. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Michael will walk you through this. And this seems like you're going to be a great testimony. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, or on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I'd encourage you to contact your Youngevity associate, ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to do your own physical. You can do a physical that your doctor would charge your insurance company $2,000 for, or Medicare $2,000 for, and yet you can do the same exact physical, use the same test strips, which you can get from a pharmacy without a prescription, for blood and urine and the equivalent of a colonoscopic exam for total for all three, $4.50 instead of $2,000. And you won't make mistakes. You won't get information on your permanent record as, quote, pre-existing conditions, unquote, will not impact your insurance, and you have a chance to deal with these things safely yourself. Okay, that's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Chicago, Illinois. And Dave, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Dave, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir. Thank you. How can we help you?
Great. It was great to have met you in Chicago, sir, last time you were here, and we're looking forward to see you again, sir.
Okay, thank you. Look forward to it. How can we help you today?
Great. Sir, our downline in Mexico is asking me to consult with you about the doses, recommended doses on selenium and sweeties in Mexico. The bottles have like 1 capsule a day on both. I recommend daily doses versus the U.S. being 3 a day.
Okay.
Is there more into the product in Mexico that there is only need for 1?
Okay, well, here's the deal. The minimum daily requirement, according to the U.S. government, of selenium is 40 micrograms a day. Our capsules are 100 micrograms. Okay, personally, I take 10 of them a day. I get a milligram. I get 1,000 micrograms a day of selenium. Okay, I purposely do that because I travel so much and I'm in environments I can't control, and I'm giving myself as much protection as I can against chemicals and pollution and oxidation and things that creep into my diet that I'm not aware of and so forth because I travel so much. I don't expect everybody to do that, but I do that. Charmaine, you weigh 100 pounds. How many selenium do you take a day?
I take 2 twice a day, so I take 4 a day.
So you take 400 micrograms, which is 10 times the minimum daily requirement recommended by the U.S. government. And so it just depends on your lifestyle. If you're staying away from all the bad foods, you're avoiding fried foods and processed meats and oils, you can take less selenium and be safe. But if you're exposed to these things, because people who live in the house with you are eating gluten, wheat, running around oats, and they're frying everything, then I would go a little heavier on the selenium. It's actually quite safe, to take for an adult to take 2 or 3 or 4, like Char's 100 pounds. She takes 4 of those capsules a day, and it's quite safe to do that. Remember, the government is recommending minimum daily requirements, and of course, there's a lot of things that interfere with selenium. And let's see, what was the other one you were asking about?
Sweeties. They say that
sweeties.
there's only like 1, required over there.
Okay. Okay, well, with sweeties again, what you want to do is make sure that you're eating less sugar, or no sugar would be best if you have either low blood sugar, hypoglycemia, narcolepsy, which is reactive hypoglycemia, or diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or even type 1 diabetes. What you want to do is make sure, usually if you're an adult or even a teenager, you're going to be on medication for these sorts of things, prescription medication. And so you can take, what would you give somebody that had a blood sugar problem, Char, to support healthy blood sugar?
Well, they need to take selenium, but, sweeties, but you got to test your own blood sugar every day, and you reduce your medication instead of the sweeties. You reduce your medication accordingly until you don't take it anymore.
Yeah, and usually doctors tell somebody, look, when your blood sugar is this high, you need to take more medication. Your blood sugar is this low, you take less medication. And so just follow that sort of rule of thumb. As your blood sugar is dropping, when you take, say, a 150-pound, 200-pound person, if they have a blood sugar problem, they would take, say, 2 healthy blood sugar packs per month and take a full dose of everything twice a day. And then as your blood sugar drops, you reduce the medication as your doctors instruct you to do. If your blood sugar goes up, you need to take more medication. But as Char said, your goal is to slowly reduce the amount of medication you take. But you have to stay on the 90 essential nutrients forever. It's 90 for life. You need oxygen for life. You need water for life. You need the 90 essential nutrients for life. And, of course, why do we have to supplement, Char? Can't we just eat well enough to get everything we need?
No, because the soil, according to the government, the soil is 85. In 1992, it was 85% depleted of what it had in 1892. So it's almost void of any nutrition.
Yeah, plants only need 3 elements to make good seeds for the next generation. Vertebrates, like human beings, require 60. And so for the most part, if you're just eating well and hoping you're going to get everything from that, you're in trouble because you're going to be 57 short. It's best to supplement with the 90 essential nutrients if you don't have any clinical issues. you just take the Healthy Start Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Give yourself the basic stuff. It's like putting 6 quarts of oil in your car before the engine burns up instead of worrying about it after the engine burns up. And then if you do have any health issues, including blood sugar problems, then you want to add the sweeties or take the Healthy Blood Sugar Packs, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Be sure to, as Shar said, test your fasting blood sugar every day as the doctors instruct you to do. And as your blood sugar drops, reduce the medication as your doctor has educated you on how to do that. And again, the goal is to get to the point where you don't need medication. Now, if you're type 1 diabetic, you'll always be on some medication. You can't get rid of it because you're not making very much, in some cases none at all. And so it's imperative that you follow the rules for type 1 diabetics. But type 2 diabetics is not uncommon for people to eat properly, avoid all the bad foods, including sugar and a lot of carbohydrates, and you throw in the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, do your blood testing as you're supposed to, and it's not unusual for people to be able to wean off their medication. And as long as they stay on the diet and as long as they stay on the supplement program, which is designed to support healthy blood sugar levels, then guess what? You're home free. You'll have many healthy years to your life, and you have, when it comes to health issues, you want a boring life. You don't have to be dealing with blood sugar crises, too high, too low, 5 times a day, constantly running the emergency room and all this kind of stuff. You can control this, but you have to be obsessive about avoiding the bad foods. In this case, is sugar and carbohydrates, which turn rapidly into sugar. And type 2 diabetes is one of the easiest things to, what should I say, help the body deal with, okay? So keep in touch with us, and we'll walk you through this, Dave. All right. Can we start another one here?
Yeah, let's get one going. Let's head to Maryland. And Carmen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Carmen, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I called you back because you said to find out what diagnosis Dimitri had with his eyes, and he said it's presbyopia.
Okay.
So he's 54. He's 165 pounds. He's 5'10", and he only has that presbyopia and gray hair. And you said you could be more specific if you knew exactly what was wrong with his eyes, because yesterday I told you it was weak eyes.
Yeah, so presbyopia, you're talking about he's short-sighted, he needs heavy lenses because he's short-sighted? Is that what you're saying?
He just needs reading glasses.
Yeah, okay, so he's short-sighted, okay. And so at any rate, we may or may not be able to help him, okay, when it comes to his eyes. But, okay, he weighs 160 pounds. Does he have other issues? Diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, respiratory problems, skin problems?
Just gray hair.
Just gray hair. Okay. And so gray hair is a red warning light for a deficiency of certain nutrients, okay? And it tells you that other bad things can happen because that nutrient also in deficiency causes other life-threatening diseases. So we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Life Crusade. We're going to go fast here because we have several people we need to do in just moments here. So we're going right back to Maryland and Carmen. Let's see here. 5'4" or 54 years old, 160 pounds. This guy needs to be taking 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, a full dose of everything twice a day. I also have him take the Vision FX, 3 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month, and also the Occutive, 2 of those a day, 2 bottles a month, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time, and stay away from all the bad stuff, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, and get back to us every 2 weeks. We'll walk you through this, and I can't tell you what to predict is going to happen with his ability to change the strength of his glasses, but we'll see as we go along here. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to the next caller.
All right, let's head to California, and Georgina, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Georgina, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Hello.
God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much. We have to go. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that, but we got to go fast. We only have moments here.
Yeah, I was on your product for 3 months, almost 3 months. I am 5.5 weight. My weight is 154, and my height is 5'5". I am diabetic, controlled diabetic. Before I started using your product.
Okay, type 2 diabetic.
I have high blood pressure. Yeah, I was using the Healthy Body Brain Pack.
Okay, Georgina, how much do you weigh, dear? What is your body weight? Okay, 154. Yes. Okay, 154 pounds. You have type 2 diabetes, and you have high blood pressure, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now get your pen and paper ready. Charmaine, what would you do to support healthy blood pressure and to support healthy blood sugar for Georgina? She's 154 pounds.
I would get her, for those issues, I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add some Ultimate Daily Classic, and I would add some Sweeties.
Perfect. Okay, Charmaine's exactly correct. You need to get rid of all the bad stuff. Georgina, we're talking about fried foods, processed meats, oils, glutens, and sugar, because you're diabetic, so you need to get rid of the sugar. It includes all natural sugars as well as processed sugars. And Char's quite correct. At 154 pounds, I go ahead and take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. Get yourself 2 bottles of the Sweeties. So you can take 3 Sweeties capsules twice a day. And then, of course, check your fasting blood sugar every day and adjust your medication according to your doctor's instructions. Also, Shar is quite correct for the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Take 2 bottles a month of those, 3 capsules twice a day. That's going to support healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And again, if you're on medication for blood pressure, as you take your blood pressure every day, as your blood pressure drops, you can slowly reduce your medication, or if you're nervous about doing that, you can get your doctor to do that when you go there, say once every 2 weeks or something yourself. But certainly do not cold turkey off of any medication, whether it's for your diabetes or your blood pressure. But these are 2 diseases that are commonly dealt with. Your body has the capacity to normalize when you have type 2 diabetes, because it tends to be a deficiency of a certain class of nutrients. Same way with high blood pressure, you get rid of all the bad foods, the fried foods, the processed meats, all the glutens, get rid of the inflammatory things so your arteries can heal themselves. And the arteries have a huge capacity to heal themselves, so you stop the ongoing damage, and then you take the supplements, which gives your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres what they need to rebuild. That's what they do. They rebuild tissue, including blood vessels and so forth. But your body needs all these raw materials to do it. And so this program will give you what your body needs to allow your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres to do their job, which is maintenance and repair. Every kid knows your skin goes away and it comes back and heals itself. But the same principle is true for your lungs and your heart and your pancreas, your intestines and your liver and your brains and your thyroid gland and your kidneys and muscles and bones and everything. Everything goes away. Even red blood cells only have a lifespan of 120 days, 4 months. And so after that, if they all died, then what would you do? So your body has a capacity to constantly be rebuilding and maintaining and so forth, but it requires the raw materials to do that. This is 90 for life, okay? Not 90 for just 2 weeks. And thank you, everybody. Really great questions and testimonies today. Thank you, Shar. Superlative job. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.